This clip is especially creepy to watch at night. The camera caught a pale face outside a window. It stood motionless, seemingly staring straight inside. The author insists that no one was outside at that time. Many viewers admitted this is the worst thing you could see when you're home alone. Some even said that after watching, they went and closed all their curtains. Would you dare to take a peek behind that window? In the following video, a man named Marvin captured a strange incident while simply intending to play. He was recording a video demonstrating the night vision feature. Let's take a look.
Hey you guys, I just wanted to show you guys a pretty quick feature of the Xbox One and its Kinect. It actually has a pretty cool night vision that I just found today. If you guys already know it has night vision, then I'm gonna show the people who don't know. So right now it's completely dark in this house right now. All you can basically see is my Xbox One controller. Now I'm gonna switch on the night vision for you guys. As you can see, it lights up the whole room. It's actually a pretty cool feature. I don't know if they have an app for this or whatnot, but they also have this version of the camera. I don't know what it is. I think it's either infrared or something like that. And then back to dark. As you can see, all you can see is my Xbox controller. And then back to night vision. It's actually, pretty cool feature for the Xbox Kinect that I haven't really heard of until now. Maybe they have an app for it or something like that.
When Marvin turns off the lights and activates night vision mode, an anomalous figure becomes visible. It moves for a few seconds before disappearing. Marvin himself didn't notice it immediately. Only upon reviewing the recorded footage did he realize what had been captured on camera. What exactly it was will forever remain a mystery to us. Real debates flared up online about this short clip. A girl was simply dancing in her room when something creepy happened in the background. Watch carefully.
Weekend party, only good vibes, she slides in. Let's it ride with a free step, free step, free step, free step, free step, free step. At the weekend party.
A dark anomaly emerges from the wardrobe and literally disappears a moment later. The girl claims that at that moment she didn't notice anything strange. In the comments, some users wrote that it was a real poltergeist, others claimed it was editing. What it really was we will never know, but we can at least speculate. The next clip was recorded on a surveillance camera in an ordinary apartment. It looked like a woman was just getting ready to take her dog for a walk. But something went wrong. The footage shows a shadow moving down the hallway before disappearing. The woman insists she lives alone. So what was it? In the next video, which was filmed in Japan, a ghost was spotted entering a public restroom. Let's take a look. and then a man goes into the restroom. After a few seconds, the figure, resembling a ghost, exits. Despite this, moments later, the man leaves the place. The keenest observers noticed that this entity seemed to pass through the wall. So, what was it if not a ghost? Share your thoughts in the comments. The next video appeared on Reddit and instantly scared many users. A man working the night shift posted footage from security cameras. Watch. In the recording, two blurry silhouettes seem to float down the street and then vanish. At first glance you might think they're people, but the guard insists they weren't moving like humans. According to him, after years on the job, he can easily tell the difference between ordinary intruders and what the cameras caught that night. Some users wrote it looked like wandering souls, while others noted they were moving too smoothly, as if gliding. Would you feel safe after shifts like that? The next clip was caught on a surveillance camera in what seemed like an ordinary apartment complex. Let's take a look. At first, it looks like a door opens for no apparent reason. Then a girl named Jasmine steps out of her apartment and looks around, seemingly frightened. She approaches cautiously but then turns back toward her door. Jasmine clearly looks scared. Just as she's about to go back inside, a pair of boots standing by another door suddenly start moving. After the incident, the girl explained that she had heard a child crying, which is why she came into the hallway. But she didn't find anyone there, and the fear lingered in her mind. When she saw the boots moving on their own, her anxiety grew stronger. Jasmine was convinced it was the work of paranormal forces. The following video was captured by a surveillance camera in a house. While the woman was cleaning in the kitchen, her daughter was playing in the playpen. Let's watch together. At first, it seems like the girl is moving the playpen she's in, but keep watching. According to her mother, their home is inhabited by something paranormal. Although she didn't notice the playpen's movement immediately, when it literally rolled to the other side of the room. The mother got so scared for her daughter that she decided to leave the house as quickly as possible. In the next video, the surveillance camera captured a truly strange incident. The girl decided to take a nap during the day, but she didn't expect to encounter something that would frighten her instead. The TV stand suddenly starts moving without any visible reason until it reaches the other end of the room. The girl doesn't notice this because she's already falling asleep, but something else happens later that day. In yet another video, the girl is styling her hair when suddenly the water in the bathroom turns on by itself. She notices it and goes to turn it off and clean up. The situation repeats, and it seems that something paranormal is trying to scare the girl, so she runs out of the bathroom. Many viewers speculated that it could be staged, while others are convinced that they should leave a house inhabited by paranormal forces. What it truly was, only you can decide. This clip was filmed late in the evening at a children's store. A man noticed that a baby bassinet suddenly began to rock by itself. No one was nearby, the store was closed, but the cradle is moving as if someone is sitting in it. Many viewers in the comments wrote that it looked too realistic to be staged. Others insisted that it was just a draft. What do you think? Was it really just ordinary wind or something supernatural? A man was about to go to sleep, but the night had other plans. Suddenly, the door opened slightly, and someone peeked into the room. The figure quickly disappeared. The video instantly went viral. Some people claimed it was staged, while others admitted that after watching, they felt uneasy going to bed in their own homes. This story from social media truly shocked viewers. A girl was sharing her joy. Her sister, who had recently left home and hadn't been in contact, suddenly returned. But right in the middle of their conversation, the girl received a video call, and it was from that same sister.
This one.
So who was in the room with her? The girl is convinced she encountered a doppelganger. Users commented that meeting the double of a loved one is the ultimate nightmare. What do you think? Was it a trick, or a real encounter with a mystical double? In the following video, a family noticed that their garage door was consistently left open. They decided to install surveillance cameras to understand the cause of this phenomenon. What they saw not only surprised them, but also frightened them. Let's watch.
در که کلا قفله. خب
قبلا اینجور باز میشه در
باز میشد در ولی نه ناکن
یا اول باز یا اول
دیدی
اوه چرا یهو غیب میشه
دیگه یه دفعه غیبش میزنه
یا اول فاز
اینه داستان خونه که صبح پا شدیم دیدیم.
In the footage, we see a figure exiting the garage and seemingly disappearing into thin air. The video sparked heated debates online. Skeptics argued that the video quality was subpar and could easily be faked. However, another part of the audience firmly believes that it wasn't a simple hoax but something paranormal. The homeowner stated that it definitely wasn't a person, as there were no signs of a break-in or missing valuables. Unfortunately, we may never know what it truly was, but we can at least make educated guesses.
It's midnight, I'm creeping, attics leaking, floors are squeaking. Grab my proton pack, ghosts think I'm weak, they're peeking. Poltergeist in the fridge, stealing my Twinkies. Eyes zapping me, scream, smells like bird hot pinkies. Holding on the floats by, chatting some holy mumble. I say, sister chill, sermons making me stumble. Slime on the wall, slime in my ear. I laugh, spray a bean, now she dancing in the air. The library ghost with the bitches try to spook me. I trigger me, trips back, lanes in the cookie trap, snaps like splash screen soundtrack like a horror show. I whisper, now the whole ghost squad knows. Ghostbuster, Ghostbuster, blast them, trap them, Ghostbuster, slap or slap them, vanish quick. Ghostbuster, 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 no hide, Ghostbuster, lights flash, slime splash. Ghostbuster, who you gonna call? Ghostbuster, trap, boom, Ghostbuster, who you gonna call? Ghostbuster, yeah, spotlight screen, who you gonna call? Ghostbuster, trap, boom, Ghostbuster, who you gonna call? Ghostbuster, yeah, spotlight screen, Ghostbuster.
This video was filmed by a man in the middle of the night at 2 a.m. He heard strange noises and immediately grabbed his phone.
No sé si se escuche. Oigan como si estuvieran en la parte de enfrente. No mames. Son las 2 de la mañana. Uy, cabrón. Voy a buscar las llaves. No mames, está acá enfrente, ¿eh? Uy. ¿Cómo?
The camera records as he walks to the front door. There are rhythmic knocks. The man dares to pull back the curtain slightly, but there is no one outside. Some viewers claim that for a split second shadows were visible in the frame. But the creepiest part began later.
No mames. Ah, cabrón. No mames, cabrón.
When he films the room, the doll that had been motionless suddenly begins to move. The knocking at the window is still heard, the tension grows, and suddenly the video cuts off. What really happened that night will remain a mystery to us. The girl found herself targeted by something that seemed to be haunting her day after day.
¿Eres tú? Nunca había fallado la luz. Solo porque mi esposo se va a trabajar. Me siento observada. Claro que me da miedo, pero ya estoy un poco más acostumbrada. Le voy a tener que preguntar qué quiere esta noche.
It began with electrical malfunctions, as if the apartment itself resisted her presence. Then the door slammed shut with a loud bang, as though an invisible force was trying to block her path to safety. And in one of the frames, a figure appeared behind her, the very same one that had been disturbing her life for a long time. Some viewers are convinced this is a real ghost, while others believe the girl simply gave in to her own paranoia. But the fact remains, the shadow keeps coming back. Jorge lives with his wife and children and witnesses something paranormal every day. Over the past year, several disturbing incidents have been recorded, frightening his wife the most, especially since she recently gave birth. Let's take a look.
Damn, that's crazy. Oh my god, she's nuh-uh. Are you serious? Dude, what the? Oh wow, she fucked up for that. Dude, she is really fucked up for that. Dude, I can't believe you're telling me this shit right now. Oh my god. You need to be careful around her. No, I'm dead serious. What the fuck? What the fuck? Dude. This fucking ghost is fucking with me again. Yeah, it's fucking with us again. Can you? Oh my god. No, hell no. The fucking cross flipped over again. I'm dead ass fucking serious.
While the woman lies on the couch, watching her child, the rocking chair suddenly starts moving. But that's not all. The cross hanging on the wall flips over, and the activity intensifies. A few moments later, the door closes, and only then does the woman realize that something is amiss. She picks up the child and leaves the room. A few days later, something else happens.
Oh my gosh! Guys, this way, this way.
The children were playing in the living room when suddenly the cross on the wall flips over again. But there's more. The television abruptly turns off, and the child's toy crib literally glides across the floor. This genuinely frightened not only the mother but also her children, prompting them to quickly leave the room. Jorge, the apartment owner, was concerned because an entity showed a special interest in his wife. Another event was captured on surveillance camera. Let's take a look together.
Leave us alone! Leave us alone.
The woman is hugging her child in the kitchen. Toys from the child's chair start falling, which frightens the woman, and she leaves the room. However, the activity doesn't stop, and the door forcefully closes. The woman reported that these disturbing events were happening more frequently, and she and her husband are considering various help, including finding a priest who would agree to assist them. This clip caused a lot of buzz online. Watch. A glowing anomaly resembling a misty orb appears in the room and moves. The man is clearly baffled and films everything he sees. Some viewers suggested it could have been ball lightning. Others wrote that it gave them goosebumps. It looked too much like some kind of energy cluster. What do you think? This video was filmed in Japan, and it looks like a scene from a cult horror film. A man is in a parking lot, and behind him, a woman's figure appears. Dark hair, pale face, straight out of classic Japanese horror movies. But what happens next is the scariest part. The man gets into his car, and that same figure is already inside. Look at her face. It seems she has no eyes, just empty black sockets. Some people even claim they felt a chill while watching. Whether it's staged or not, does it matter if the goosebumps are real? The following video is genuinely frightening, so brace yourself. The surveillance camera captures a girl approaching a room when suddenly something grabs her by the hair and literally drags her into the room. It's reminiscent of a horror movie scene. Unfortunately, we have no information about what happened next. Do you think it could be a poltergeist? Or was it just an ill-fated prank? In this video, bloggers went into an abandoned psychiatric hospital looking for thrills and apparently encountered something truly frightening. One of the men claims he felt a chilling cold nearby, as if someone were standing behind him.
Go in! No. What, dude? Hold on. I just saw. You're shaking. No, I know. I just saw. There was a guy's hand right here. I'll show it to you on the thing, dude. I'll show it to you on the thing.
Watch my shadow and watch this hand come behind me. Watch. Watch this hand. Boom.
Let me see it.
Did you see it?
Oh my god.
And on camera you can actually see a hand reaching toward him, although on the other camera there is no one nearby. Another moment is a mysterious orb of light that appears and seems to fly right toward the man. And further in their investigation they don't find anything suspicious. Whether the bloggers staged everything on purpose or truly encountered paranormal forces, you decide. Many people in Japan called this video a real-life short horror film. A guy notices a strange figure outside his window and films it on his phone. It looks like the figure walks away, but the guy decides to check and goes out to the balcony. No one's there. He comes back inside, only to see the figure again, right in the same spot. It seems to float just beyond the window. Scared, the guy leaves the room, but when he opens the door, the figure is already waiting for him. Many subscribers commented that it was probably just his girlfriend and they staged the whole thing. Others praised him for making such a high-quality video. The next clip was recorded on a security camera late in the evening. A man approached the refrigerator, choosing something to snack on, but when he closed it, baby walkers suddenly began to move. He notices this and goes to his wife. When they are in the room together, the teddy bear that was standing on the table suddenly falls. As the man approaches, a chair also begins to move for no reason. Whether this was a simple trick or whether they were not alone in the kitchen that night remains a mystery to us. This video went viral across the internet and garnered 13 million views over several years. The footage is from a hotel in Illinois, where an event took place back in 2003. When guests reported strange noises and inexplicable screams, staff reviewed surveillance camera recordings. However, nothing unusual was found. Nevertheless, complaints persisted, and guests often mentioned sounds and scraping coming from the walls, mostly from room 209. Over time, an intriguing recording was discovered. As a man approaches room 209, he hears horrifying screams and decides to go inside. Now, pay close attention.
John, do you copy? It's room 209. Amy says nobody's checked into that room, and there's reports of screaming coming from that room. Amy, he's on his way down there right now. What's going on, John? There's no one checked into that room. There should be nobody in there. Wait 1 second, John. Amy, are you there? Yeah, John says he hears the screaming coming from that room. And I hear it too. But we're sure that no one's checked into that room. Correct? John, just wait. We're going to get a hold of the police. So, I would wait for the police, John. Amy, John's going to enter the room real quick, just to check, make sure, see what's going on. Wait one. John? John, are you there? Okay, Amy, John wants you to call the police right now if you don't mind. He says no one's in there, but that all of the furniture's been turned upside down and the hold on. He says the carpet's been ripped up and that the shower is on, but nobody's in there. Man, that's scary. I'm officially freaked out now.
After a while, a white figure emerges and swiftly moves down the corridor, yet the man doesn't see anyone. Viewers were frightened, and many believe this video provides genuine evidence of paranormal phenomena. Some also commented on the terrifying screams audible from the room, saying they now have nightmares and get goosebumps from fear. What do you think truly inhabits room 209 in this hotel?
Saints with shark teeth grinning through sermons. Halo held on with duct tape and bourbon. They preach clean hands while washing them in blood.